Steal by Barton. Dishes. Jokic with the slam. Timeout, LA. That's already 3 slam dunks for the Denver Nuggets. Nuggets a 10-7 advantage, and Morris on the boil early for the Clippers. And he triples the Clippers into the lead 12-10.
And almost 40% as a starter. He's played much better when he's been in the starting lineup.
Jokic on the post up, 7 to shoot. The hook off the glass and down. Ruled a legal block.
I can't wait to see that replay. I think it was a goal.
Jokic, deep post position.
We should have featured the Jeff Green, Marcus Morris matchup in our open tonight.
Man with the baseline rim run and the finish. And a timeout taken by Michael Malone of the Denver Nuggets.
And that means getting out in transition.
Jokic now with a dozen, a 14-4 Denver run. Coffee to the rim and in, and a foul on Aaron Gordon. Denver very efficient with ball movement, 9 assists on 11 baskets. And they haven't turned it over. Highland for 3! Bones Highland rips the cords from downtown. Highland, step back 3. It's in! Bones Highland, to the raucous approval of the Ball Arena crowd, drills the triple.
For the Nuggets, but where they've actually had their most success, the Clippers against Denver this year.
15 bench points for the Nuggets, 8-9 from the free throw line overall. Backdoor cut, reverse slam for Man. And Jermichael Green can't get that one, but an offensive rebound for Cousins. Bryn Forbes, great three-point shooter, and on cue, delivers his first score of the night.
Led this team to where they are without having his second and third leading scorers. And
DeMarcus Cousins. Both these teams stand top 10 in point production off the bench. Highland trying to get the step against Man, and he gets to the rim and finish.
Because they've had to move bench guys up into the starting lineup, and third string guys come off the bench.
Brandon Boston against the shot clock. Hit with a tech, so no free throws here. Shot clock down to 6. Forbes on the feed to Cousins. Double, skip pass, and Austin Rivers. 3, it's in for Austin Rivers. Great find by Cousins out of the double. They're shooting 57%. They've drawn within 5. Jackson, another attack of the rim, and a timeout taken by Michael Malone. Clippers have made their last 7 from the floor. Gordon, there he is, around the basket. Morris running the break, has options. Joker, touch pass, extra pass. Great ball movement by Denver. Will Barton pays it off. Man with a dozen. Final minute of the first half. Monte Morris, an open 3 is through for Monte Morris. Pick and roll with Jokic, extra pass. Around the horn it goes. It results in an open 3 by Monte Morris.
But Denver's ball movement has been outstanding.
That's the reason why they're shooting 61%. Jokic. He can hurt you in the post. He can step out. He can hit threes. Zubac finds an open Batum for 3. Jackson around a Zubac screen. Morris got the step against Jeff Green and laid it in.
The referees unfortunately missed.
Zubac turns it over. Gordon, no ill effects. Trying to get it to Zubac, deflected by Jokic. He gets it back. And Barton back the other way. Drop off for Joker, lays it up and lays it in. Timeout taken by the Clippers.
Well, that floater was about 2 feet deeper than the last one, and that's a tough shot.
Jokic, backdoor cut, Jeff Green, the reverse slam. And Denver, its largest lead of the night.
That's how you make your teammates better.
That last rebound gives him his 59th double-double this season, leads the NBA in that category. Morris drives, great drop-off to Zubac. Monte Morris off the win of the jump ball. Man in, Zubac with a rejection of Jokic. Highland trying to cut, Hartenstein with the deflection and the takeaway. Just the 8th turnover for Denver tonight. Jackson weaving his way allowed for Hartenstein. Brandon Boston into the game, pulls the trigger over Austin Rivers and hits. Highland covered up in the corner, shot clock down to 6. Cousins drives against Hartenstein, hangs, banks and hits. DeMarcus Cousins. Lead back to double digits for Denver. Mann pulling his way inside. Kennard covers up Austin Rivers. A little in and out move, a flip and it falls for Austin Rivers. What a great move to get free.
And then making sure defensively, as I mentioned, one, defend without fouling, using our hands way too much, being disciplined and taking away the 3 points.
Hartenstein with a little flip. It falls for Isaiah Hartenstein. He's got 8. And a timeout taken by Denver.
Earlier in the year to beat this Denver team.
Shot clock down to 6. Cousins, a spin. Hooks and hits.
It's a big basket time. And it'll be even harder next year when Powell, Leonard, and George are all back. But they like it.
Austin Rivers, catch, shoot, splash for 3. And trying to get the step on Covington, peels back. Highland for 3. It's in. Bones Highland, 4 of 6 from 3, and Ty Lue calls for time. Hartenstein clears off the Rivers miss. A Covington triple down the well it goes for Robert Covington.
Their free throw shooting, you can't just put them on the line.
Two-man game, Hartenstein with a finish, the setup by Reggie Jackson.
They're playing Covington on Jokic so that Hartenstein can come to help. Jokic not getting back defensively.
Jackson a spin and a make. It's a 3-point game. Talk about the comeback ability of the Clippers. It's being put on display. Barton can't put an end to it. Gordon can. Jokic against Mann, double by Kennard. A great find, but an even better block by Covington. A Morris triple is in. Jackson driving baseline, blocked by Jokic. Denver on the counterattack. Monte Morris flares it out. It's a Jeff Green 3. It is through. Jeff Green. 3 minutes remaining in a 6-point game. Jokic out of the double. Gordon, great defensive play, but he follows with a vengeance. Shot clock at 6. Jokic on the back down against Covington. Puts it up and in. A huge difference. +5 and 3s made for Denver. Jokic out of the double. Extra pass. Jeff Green for 3. That's in. 16 triples for Denver tonight. So for Michael Malone and his team, this was a tremendous response after getting blown out by Boston on Sunday.
Absolutely.